Hello, I'm back. I'm tired, but I'm back. 'Cause gotta work your business, right? My hair is still all over the place because I play with it all day long. Like literally, I'm always got my hands in my hair. But, so I promised y'all earlier I would jump back on and show you how to take this daytime look and transition into night really, really quickly. So we're going to keep the same color scheme, do away with the yellow, and so I'm just going to jump right in and do it, okay? Because that's how we roll. First, I need my wipe. Always, 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 always. So I still have some of the yellow on here from earlier because I was a bad girl and didn't clean my brushes. I got busy. I'm sorry. Alright, so clean-ish. This is not working. There we go. Now it's clean. Alright, so with the brown that I went in with earlier today to kind of create this look, we're going to go in with that brown with our number 7 brush. And we're going to start in the corner. And we just want it all right here in the corner. Hey, Nini! I was so shocked. I got on Facebook today and I did not know that you were a twin. Like, how did I not know this? I wasn't feeling well yesterday because they had me back on methotrexate. And I wasn't feeling very well yesterday. Still not feeling very well today, but I haven't been on in forever. And I saw your twin brother tagged you, and I was like, I told Draven and Cordy, I was like, did y'all know Nini had a twin? And they were both like, Mom, where have you been? Hey, April. So, I'm still learning things, I guess. We're just taking my daytime look into a very quick evening look. And our palettes are so easy to carry around. You could easily like have this stuff in your car. You could have it in your purse if you want. And you just take out the palettes that you need. Literally, I'm only needing 2 palettes to do what I'm doing. So those would be the 2 palettes and whatever night lip color I'd be going with. Essentially, I probably wouldn't be wearing, you know, my same white t-shirt from earlier, but we're going to pretend that I'm dressed up and going somewhere. Because why else would I need night makeup, right? Alright. So we put on that little bit of brown. And now I'm going to take this little brush right here, and we're going to go in our waterline with some black.
You smell like Vaseline.
I smell like Vaseline because I have to put it on my tattoo every day. It's almost completely.
Jesus.
It's almost completely healed. Are you okay there?
No.
Cordelia was here earlier and she kept getting sprayed. I like to use wet brushes. I get more out of my product than I can use less of it. And it makes it more usable for me. More user-friendly. So, right where I put the brown earlier, we're not doing a smoky eye. We're just transitioning into a nice evening look. If you were going to a wine lounge or, you know, just to a nice dinner. So we don't want it like too overpowering.
And guys, in case you didn't know, while she's doing that, I'm going to tell you something. So, wake
Well,
up.
there's no guys on here, so that's Nini and Limelight.
So guys, listen.
Oh, okay.
You need to wake up at 9 in order to see snow if you live in Houston.
Yeah, the kids don't have school again tomorrow because we've got snow coming.
It's my
or
first
ice.
Snow day.
Today was a holiday. Okay, I'm good with that. But now snow. We live in Houston, Texas, for God's sakes.
This hurts.
But tomorrow, Cordelia will be the one doing the live for Limelight. Because what else is there to do when you're locked in your house and it's snowing outside? You play with makeup. What else are you going to do?
Jeez.
Could you leave my kettlebell alone, please?
The dumbbell.
What?
Dumbbell.
That's a kettlebell.
No.
Okay, who goes to CrossFit here or there between me and you? Yeah, that's a kettlebell. The dumbbell's the one that doesn't have the hook at the top. Just so you know.
I think dumbbells are easier to use because they don't have this giant ball that could kill you.
Hey, Alicia. So, we're going to be super fast tonight. We're just taking the look that I already did earlier and we're transitioning into a really easy night look. Alright, so now I'm going to take my dome brush and I'm going to take a little bit of gray. Cordelia, please behave.
I am.
And I'm just going to sweep it right over the color that I already have from the daytime. I'm just putting it right in the crease and making a mess in doing so. I still want that color from today to show. So we're going to leave it like that for a moment. I know y'all probably thinking, this chick is whack. What is she doing? It'll make sense in a minute. Trust me, with the events that I have to go from day to night very easily. Very quickly. I hardly ever have time to go back and do stuff.
And for dishwashers, I'm eating pizza.
You can eat pizza. I'm going to finish my face. So usually I'll stop either at my hotel. Half the time, if I'm traveling, you will see me park somewhere in New Orleans doing my makeup in the car. This last trip I just took, we were parked on the side of the road, me and my mom, and I was waiting for the girl to give me my press passes for the convention. And then I was like, oh my god, I think I left my brushes at home, the boots I was supposed to wear that day, everything. And I called home, and sure enough, I left everything at home. So I was in my car, had all my palettes with me, and was doing my makeup with my finger. Pressed powder. Alright, so next. But I try to always go everywhere I go. I'm always prepared because my schedule changes all the time. Working for a celebrity foundation, we'll do that. You never know where you're going and at what time. I have a gala this weekend that I have no clue what I'm wearing. Not a darn clue. So I'm going to put all of my options in my suitcase and have my mom help me. And she's freaking out because she doesn't know what she's going to wear. She's like, oh my god, I've never been to a gala. I was like, this will be my first one as well. We'll learn together. Sorry, I moved everything so everything would go faster, so. Always want to make sure this is lined up together. So, this is my magic eraser. Alright. Cordelia has just figured out that my husband has to go to work tomorrow. And now she's like, how are you going to get there? It's going to be ice on the roads. I'm freaking out about it myself. Alright, so I want a little bit more pop of color. But still want to keep it. And I am using the Bare Metals palette. There we go. I like that better.
Look.
Are we even yet? No. Heck no. There we go. Did you just figure out that Daddy was going to have to drive in the snow? Or ice? It'll be, yeah, it'll be ice for him.
It's going to be snow for us.
We'll see. I'm not setting my alarm.
No, it says it's going to snow. I'm going to wake you up at 9 o'clock. I remember.
Why can't we have... Her school's literally up the road. Why are we not having school?
Because. Pika.
Oh, our neighborhood app was going crazy. As soon as we got the alert that kids didn't have school tomorrow, all the teachers and moms were like, who's got wine? And of course they tagged me because I'm the lady. I'm the wine lady. And I just prefer to blend. Girl, don't be interrupting me. I just prefer to blend. I've already got enough product on there, so I'm just gonna move it around until it gets where I like it.
It's my favorite brush, the foundation brush.
Until it gets where I like it.
Because the biggest part of your makeup is your foundation.
Not really.
Yeah, really.
Not really.
I don't really use eyeshadow.
All right. So, I like that. Alright, and since we've already got the dark here, and we're not doing the smoky eye, I would not put the liquid, our eyeliner pen. I love our eyeliner pen, but I promised myself today that I wasn't going to use it, because I use it all the time. Because I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. If I could only buy 2 things from this company for the rest of my life, it would be this and this. My perfect eyeliner and my perfect mascara, because it doesn't matter what the rest of me looks like, as long as my eyes are going, I'm good. Alright, Cordelia, enough.
Ow. I tried to stand on the dumbbell. Or kettlebell, whatever it is.
Don't stand on a kettlebell, you'll fall.
I think that's what I just did. And I fell.
So all I did was take the same palette that I used earlier, and I just used the darker shades of it, leaving a little bit of the yellow hue underneath from earlier today, and just made it a little bit darker. I used the same brown, and I used the darker version of the color that I had on earlier. And using this little guy again, we're just going to,
you know a good tip?
Cover up that brown.
If you put a lot of
and change
mascara,
it to black.
If you put a lot of mascara on by accident, and it's really, really wet and clumpy, and because it's wet, you know that every time you
close. I have the smallest eyes of all time.
You know that when you close your eyes, it's gonna just get everywhere. A way to help it dry faster is to open your eye and go like this. And it'll dry.
Our mascara doesn't get wet or smudgy or clumpy or anything like that. Dun, dun, dun.
I think, is there such thing as having too many tears?
Too many tears? No. Honey, I've cried
because
all 37 years of my life. I'm still here.
I know, but I think I have too many tears in my eyeball because,
Too many tears in your eyeballs?
Yeah. No, I think that because...
Girl, you're making me look like I got some crazy kids.
You do. But no, like when I'm just sitting there, I'll start to cry and I won't know why, and like tears will just be falling out of my eyes.
Oh, my eyes are super sensitive.
Yeah, same, I guess.
Alright. So I'm putting a little bit more
Not that I look at it,
pressed powder.
There's 6 of these and
Now
there's
that,
7 of
okay,
these.
stop talking please. Now that I have done the eyeshadow on the bottom, this is my most sensitive eye. Alright. Go. That's the key to not tearing up. Suck them back in. This is the most sensitive eye of all time. If you look at it funny, it starts watering. Alright, and hold on. I'm just going to put my hair behind my ears because it's easier for me to work that way. Alright, so my eyes are done. And if I was in my car and I didn't have a 10-year-old in here talking to me every 5 seconds, it would have taken 5 minutes. And so the last thing that I personally would do is I would go over my blush, which I'm going to do. Oh, I need to keep this open for a moment. So during the daytime, I just used a very light shimmer for my blush. But it's, for my highlight, and I used number 5, which is a very light pink shimmery blush. But for the nighttime, I'm going to go with a darker blush. And if I could remember the name of it, I would tell you, but I didn't write it down ahead of time. And my bronzer and everything is still on from earlier today. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, finishing spray.
So this is one of those things in like the factories that you just go do. You agree?
I have no clue what you're talking about, girl. I'm trying to...
Oh no, bro.
I can't tell people 5 minutes and then you got me on here for 20.
Mom, it broke.
Please leave your brother's music stands alone.
I'm trying.
Alright. And... where's this little guy? And so instead of using a very light shimmer on top, I am going to go...
Dad, help!
Yeah.
It broke.
Yeah.
She's messing with Draven's,
Incorrect.
it's nighttime, evening makeup, right? So, usually gonna have some dim lights. You want your cheeks to shine. This darn bang, oh my god. So one thing I hate about when I cut my hair too short, or cut my hair short. And because I want it to go the same way, I'm just gonna flip my hand around. And then we just buff it out. Cordy, I think that was your phone dinging. I thought we got 5 phones in this house and they all make different dings. So,
No, it wasn't. It was Dad's.
buff this out more until it's even. Really digging the eye makeup. Not really digging this bangs situation. Alright, so we have our shimmer. And we're going out tonight. Not for real, for play. So, we tousle our hair.
No.
Stop.
You need to put some highlight on your nose.
Stop.
Okay. Never mind.
Tousle the hair. Sorry, Sparkle Queen here.
That's how you do it.
Alright. When you look at it in
You
here,
need to
though,
blend it.
I look retarded,
You
goofy.
need to- There.
Okay. Jesus Christ, had me looking crazy. So I had a lip gloss on earlier. It was daytime. I really didn't. I was going with a lighter look, but with this color eyes and the darker evening look, I would probably go with we're gonna go with Sugar Plum because I love it. Again, when you're doing this, I forget I have y'all on a bigger screen now, so I Used to being able to do stuff right here, but I can't no more. And I always have to look here because I'm always a hot mess. Alright, and the last thing that I like to do, because it's just something I like to do. You don't have to do it yourself. Oh my gosh. Is I go over everything with the pressed powder. And it just kind of sets everything. If I had any oil on my face, which I don't because I have really dry skin, it would take all that away. And of course, the T-zone, I still have my bronzer up there from earlier. Fix my hair. And when I had longer hair, it would take me longer because I was always doing different stuff with it. But now, not so much. So, dun-dun-dun, took away the light. This is how you take a very simple daytime. I wish I would stay there. Will it? Hold on. There we go. Can it stay? You will find out. Don't bump the desk, please. Actually, let me put this here. I switched out to the iPad because I wanted a bigger screen. So, I took the very same look that I had earlier today. I didn't take anything away from it. I went over it with darker colors. So, same color scheme that I had on earlier. I don't know where your comments went. There we go. Thank you, Candy. I just added darker versions of it. I still left a little bit. I used the Bare Metals collection. I know it's hard to see in here, but I left that yellow hue from earlier because I really like that. And I used eyeshadow instead of eyeliner with this brush. And this was brown earlier, and we changed it to black. And it's really, really making the brown in my eyes pop, which nothing really ever does except purple, but right now it's kind of working, so I like it. And I darkened up my light blush with dark blush. Bronzer was already there. Bronzer's still here from this morning. Messed up my hair a little bit more. And added some more mascara and put on an enduring lip color. I prefer enduring lip colors for the evening because they are our stains. And they last forever. Like, they're going to last forever. If I was going out, I wouldn't have to worry about carrying this thing. Actually, I did carry my salted caramel with me. That's what I was wearing at the convention this past weekend. When we got to the car, I was like, what is all this crap in my pocket? And I pulled it out. I was like, why did I even put this in here? Like, I still had salted caramel all over my face. Well, on my lips. You know what I mean. So you don't have to carry all this stuff with you. And then we would spray our face. Again, just a little, just to set the stuff that we just did. And then we'd get dressed. We normally wouldn't be wearing our ISF, Stick with Love, No Bully, Stop Bullying campaign shirts. Of course, I would rock this out to a club because I'm weird that way. And I don't care. That's why people love me. I do what I want. So, very simple. And if I hadn't been demonstrating or have distractions with kettlebells and whatever she did to my brother's music stand, I'm going to have to figure that out in a minute.
Oh no, I fixed it.
Never a good sign when they say they fix it.
No,
never.
The thing came loose and so I just fixed it.
We shall see. So, I took everything from brown to black around my eyes and that was it. So I just used 2 different shades on my eyes and darker blush so that you can actually see me if it was nighttime. And we were in a dim lit area. And enduring lip color for the night. And you don't have to take it off. So, and of course the highlight for the nighttime. So that was it. It would have only taken 5 minutes. But of course, when we're demonstrating, it takes a little longer because we're telling you what we're doing. But same makeup from earlier. Same everything. All I did was darken everything up, change my brown liner to black, and put some more mascara on and throw on an enduring lip color. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And all I would have had to carry with me would be this. Of course, I still have the bow on it because I am a retard who does not want to take it off.
You're extra.
Extra. Whatever. Hey, Taz. I just love the way it came packaged, and I can't take I take the bow off and I put it right back on. But I use this and this. And this baby I carry around with me everywhere. I carry a backpack, not a purse, because I'm not a girly girl. And I also require a lot of medication, so it sounds a lot nicer in my backpack. But being a tomboy, carrying a backpack is perfectly fine for me. I'm really freaking out over what I'm going to carry to this gala. But this is my go-to palette. This is the blush that I put on tonight. I could actually pop it out and tell you what it is.
It doesn't say what it is.
It does on the bottom. Blush number 1. And earlier I had blush number 5. Pop it back in. We're good to go. I could have, if I was really going somewhere during the day and then going somewhere at night, I could put number 5 in here, and then at night before I'm ready to go out with the chicks, pop this baby out and pop 5 out and put this one back in. You can always change them. They're customizable. They're magnetic. It's amazing. Cordelia was playing with, she was trying to get the concealers to sit straight on my bookcase that I have all of my inventory on. And she was trying to make them stand like this, straight. But they don't because they're magnetized. Boom. So, everything's customizable. Everything's super, super easy to use. And this thing that I opened here for you today, haven't opened it and shown y'all in a while. The 5th made 7 months. 7 months I've had this stuff. Still working on it. Still. And I put on makeup 6 times a day. I mean 6 times a week. 6 times a day. Come on. 6 times a week. You don't need a lot of it. You do not. Do not. Don't believe if anybody tells you you need more. I mean, you could wear more if you want to, and you can keep building. That's what's really cool about the makeup being so pigmented, is you can change it up, do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, it takes very, very little to get these looks. So it lasts longer, saves you money in the long run. You're not running out to Sephora every month because you didn't run out of stuff. And I know because I used to wear Estee Lauder, Lancome. Here's the Estee Lauder thing. Like, I'm not joking. This is all I used to wear. And me and Maddie were having to rebuy our stuff like every month and a half or so. Between just the foundation and the blush. For the cost of that, the Double Daily Wear Matte is what we used to wear with Estee Lauder. So we'd be paying $75 for the foundation and about $55 for the powder. For that much, you could get everything that you need for your face from Limelight and still have money left over to go to Starbucks.
I love Starbucks!
Oh my god, she's obsessed with Starbucks. So, that's the tutorial for tonight. And now that I look so cute, I wish I had somewhere to go, but apparently there's snow and ice coming. They canceled school. Like, it's Houston, Texas. But you know what I say? Climate reality is real. Climate change is a real thing. The Chinese had jack all to do with this. So, that's my opinion on that. You want to know why it's colder in the South? Because we use too many damn fossil fuels. Or natural resources and all that jazz. Need to use renewable energy.
And it tastes like pickles.
Then maybe we wouldn't be sitting here in Houston, Texas waiting for the ice storm.
I thought we were going to do swatches.
Alright, so Cordelia would like to lend her arm. We're going to do some swatching.
Well, both arms.
Yeah. We'll do the Enduring Lip Colors, which are our stains on one arm, and then we will do, oh, there's my dad. Then we will do the glosses on the other arm. Alright, girlfriend. Let's start with the glosses.
I'm going to be on this side.
Make sure I have them in the right order. This one's darker than that one. Alright, so...
Ignore this, like, cut here. I don't know where that came from.
Ignore the cut here.
I don't want to...
Oh, Maddie said, hey, Cordelia.
Hi, Maddie.
Alright.
I don't know where that came from.
It's going to be fine. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go in order from lightest to darkest. We're going to start off with Faith, which is the one I had on this morning. It's really pretty. Super, super pretty. The color itself is very fuchsia-esque. If you can, it's not super pink the way it comes out in that light. Alright. The next one we're going to do is Grace, which is obviously one of my favorites. Because I used to be a chapstick girl, I like Grace because even though it's got this pink color, it's actually really like super clear. Actually, we'll put that on here because it's lighter. I love that one. I use that one most of the time.
So this is Faith, and this is Grace.
Yes. Alright. So next, actually let's go here. Next we're going to use Believe, which in the tube it kind of looks like a salmon color, but it's actually very beautiful. It's kind of like a burnt orange.
Salmon's not beautiful?
Well, it is, but this is more of a burnt orange color, and it's beautiful. Again, if you haven't noticed, our lip glosses,
Grace, Faith, and Believe.
not only shimmery, and all of the southern women will be like, girl, where'd you get that lip gloss? They have mirrors on them, so you don't have to carry a compact around with you. Next one we're going to do is Faith, another one of my faves.
Are you sure that's Faith?
Do I have two? No? Do I? Yes? Nope, let's hope.
Oh. I thought earlier you called it Hope.
And then we're going to do Dream, which is this pretty succulent purple. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love when Christina Hernandez wears this. She has purple hair, and it's amazing. And then Love, which is red, and it's got a little sparkle to it, which is always good. Boom, 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 boom. I love the sparkle to it. Alright. So,
these are all the glosses.
These are the glosses.
I'm going to see if I can name them.
Oh God, you're going to have me turning everything over.
Grace, Hope.
Hold up. Don't be confusing people.
Grace, Hope, Believe, Faith. What's this one?
Which one are you at?
This one.
Dream.
Okay. Dream and then Love.
Very good. She did it.
I don't know, but yeah.
Alright, so leave your hand there so they can see those.
Okay. But
Your arm. Don't touch my shirt. Whatever you do, don't touch my damn shirt.
If you've been out, you have to switch from this one to this one.
Alright. Now we're going to do the stains.
It might snow. It's definitely going to snow here.
Oh yeah, they've already canceled school here.
It's a snowstorm!
For the ice being on the road. Lord knows the damn bus driver can't drive when there's just barely some rain on the road. God help her if she's out there.
She got into 2 wrecks last year.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. She's a wackadoodle. Cordy, please do not touch my shirt with your...
I'm gonna break my arm.
You're gonna be fine. Alright. So, enduring lip colors are my favorite. They're usually what you see me wearing because I am a no nonsense kind of chick, and I don't like to keep reapplying stuff. So this came in my kit. It's so old, and I still love it, and I still wear it. It is creme brulee, and all of these have angled brushes, so you know what? They fit your lips perfectly. But you always want to take that excess off because you're not going to use it. The stuff is, like I said, I've had this for 7 months now. Super pigmented. You're not going to use it all. Put your arm this way for me, please. I'm just going to go through these really fast.
They're very, like, smooth when they go on.
They're very creamy, very, very smooth. I love them.
I like the fact that they're
This
creamy.
one's going to be macaroon. Watch your
I'm
arm
not gonna
and my
touch
shirt.
I'm
Like,
not
you're
gonna-
freaking me out. Put it down,
I'm
please.
not going to touch your shirt, I swear.
Put it down, but I move. Macaroon's another one I wear a lot of. I wear a lot of all of them. Let's just stop all that. Because they're all so pretty. And then this is wedding cake.
It is supposed to snow, yeah.
I love the shimmer in the wedding cake. You could
Honestly, I don't think that it looks like a wedding cake, but it is a really pretty color, so can't complain that much.
I'm not really sure why they call it wedding cake either, to be honest with you. Salted caramel.
It's more like a plum.
It's like sugar plum, but it's a lot lighter. And we're talking about wedding cake. The wedding cake doesn't look like a wedding cake at all. It looks like a light plum color, but it has a lot of shimmer in it. So this one is Devil's Food.
Where's salted caramel?
I already put it on.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Devil's Food. Sexy color. I could have put that on tonight. But I'm so obsessed with sugar plum. Watch out. We have a hard enough time getting this off of our lips. I don't want to know what it's like to get it off your clothes. And of course, everybody knows my favorite is cherry pie. And you can actually still read that one. I bought this with my kit too. That is, I like this one. We do have another one called Candy Apple.
Oh,
But the cherry pie is my jam. Alright, girl, are you going to come show the people?
Cheese pie, cherry pie.
No. Put the glosses back on there. Alright, so here's the glosses on this hand. These look wonderful. They're super small. You can carry them with you. They have mirrors on them so you can always reapply. And then on the other arm, we have, and if you do like I do, even during Christmas, and we actually just sold out of them, we had little, a mini library. For every enduring lip color there's a gloss. And I like to put the gloss over it. But get up closer so they can see the colors. Like, put your arms up here, Goofy.
Do you have school? We don't. No, we don't have school.
But the enduring lip colors, they last. I tested it. It lasts a good.
Colors, lip gloss.
Like I said, the first time Myra did my makeover, the
You
girl
know
I
what I
signed up
noticed?
with, I slept in it on a white pillowcase and it did not come off.
You know what I noticed? That the colors are kind of similar.
They are. I just said that. So you always have the corresponding gloss to go over the lip color, the enduring lip color. But disclaimer: when you do that,
It hurts.
you lessen the time that the Enduring Lip Color is going to stay on, just so you know. It looks fabulous. Watch, I'll show you. Alright, here's a makeup wipe. Take that stuff off. So, I'm wearing Sugar Plum, right? So...
Oh, no. It's on my clothing. It's on my clothing.
We'll put it in the washer real quick before Daddy starts to load. Alright, so I'm wearing Sugar Plum, so I'm going to grab Dream and show you. Yeah, they don't have school. I would put it right there in the middle.
Mom!
I don't know where that's coming. I think it's coming from that black broke eyeshadow. Stay away from my white shirt with it though.
I don't know where it's coming from.
And it just makes your lips pop a lot more.
Oh, jeez.
Cordy, go to the bathroom.
This is not gonna come off.
Go to the bathroom. You're just having a hard time getting those Enduring Lip Colors off. Y'all, when the Enduring Lip Colors, they're my favorite. I throw the lip glosses on over, or I wear them during the daytime. But these babies do not come off. I'm not even joking. And not to talk about the other company that has a lot of lip stains, but I've tried them. Made my lips feel very dry. They smelled really horrible and they tasted even worse. So, if you plan on going out with your date and you plan on getting that kiss at the end of the night, don't go with that other company. I won't say their name because all they're known for is lip stains, so it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Yeah, the battery's always going low. Alright guys, so tomorrow Cordelia will be in here, and I'm going to let her do a live. I will just assist, just to show y'all how easy, how super easy this makeup is to apply, how super little bit you need. So much goes so far. I know people are sick of hearing that from me, but it really does. 50% pigmentation. At the grocery store, even in this Estee Lauder, let's see, it might tell me. I believe Estee Lauder has 30% pigment, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, 25% pigment. 25% pigment in this $55 powder. I'm gonna go with the cheaper, chemical free, cruelty free, everything free, paraben free, like guilt free, whatever. I'm gonna go with the clean green 50% pigmented one and save my money on something and go buy something else. Like, that's the reality of the difference between buying the high-end stuff and our Lancome, which is another favorite of mine, Lancome is 30%. So when you're talking about 25 and 30% pigmentation versus, you know, a foundation here. I don't have my foundation in front of me, so I can't show it to you. My Estee Lauder one. But I pay $65 for the Estee Lauder one. It comes out to like $72 with tax. You buy this baby, 30 bucks. It's going to last you 6-7 months. And it stays on all day. And you don't have to use hardly any of it. So it's just a matter of you actually getting your hands on the products, trying them one-on-ones with a beauty guide. I love doing one-on-ones. So if you're ever in my area, or if I'm in yours, because I travel a lot, I am down. You want me to do your makeup? I am down. Just give me time to do mine first. Gotta take care of myself. Alright, so we went daytime, then we went to nighttime. Showed you the Enduring Lip Color. Threw the gloss on it to show you how much more it pops. It looks amazing. And when you're out... Stop. Whenever you're out at night and you're in, you know, a bar at... I don't like to say bar, it sounds so cheesy, but lounge kind of area. You know, and all the chicks are, you know, trying to dress to the nines, but their makeup game is like really off. While they're running to the restroom every 5 minutes to reapply their makeup, You're just sitting there washing your hands, and they're like, girl, how have you not? Because I've been asked whenever I worked at the wine bar. People asked me, like, I could be sweating and my makeup was still on point. I just dab. I would use the napkin and I would just dab, and everything would stay in place, intact, and even when I was going home at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, my makeup game was still on point. So, people ask. They notice. Chicks are always checking each other out. They're always trying to one-up each other. Don't know why. We need to cut that crap out, but it's just something that people do. Can't help it. We try to fight it. That's about it. My hair is like falling out. Alright, so that's it for tonight. I'm really liking my eyes, by the way. I won't take any more selfies, I promise. So we'll be on tomorrow sometime. We're gonna be up finally finishing New Girl in preparation for its final season. Pause. Okay, we had our moment of silence. That's coming out in April. So have a lot of final seasons of shows that I love this year. This coming up season. I think I'm gonna be traveling a lot. Alright. I love you all. If y'all need anything or you have any questions or there's something that you want to see, let me know. And I will do that for you. And I'm pretty busy this week. And this weekend I have a gala to go to in Louisiana. But next week I will put up another set of pictures. If you missed the Gigi Hadid thing, you can go back through the videos. Also, you can find them on YouTube. They're easier to scroll through. I will put the YouTube link up so you can scroll through the videos. I will put up another group of celebrity looks from the just recent Oscar awards, and y'all can pick one that y'all want to see recreated. All right. So I love y'all. For all of y'all, iced in, getting snowed, whatever. Stay safe. If you don't have to go anywhere, don't. Don't be that clown driving off the side of the road because he didn't see the ice. Like, seriously, we lived in Connecticut. It happens. Like, you're driving behind somebody and then they just go whoop right into the ditch. Like, don't. Don't. Your life is not worth it. Let Mother Nature do what it's going to do and stay inside, stay warm, binge watch TV, read a book, buy makeup. Just do something else. Anything else. And pray that I don't have this cold weather on Saturday night because I'm going to be wearing a dress. Scary business. A scary, scary business. Alright. I love you all. I gotta go. Good night.
Mom, I feel really bad.
Finish.